So go and hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. And before I start the video, I'll be doing the speech. So here it goes. Sigo. It's gonna go up. Hun Wayne Neha Augusta Nuni. One say da low done. Wagana skibage. Go to he young guys. Da. Neon gay so haga. Ganyan gay haga. And then nay la salad. There. Neole Dalasalat means until counting, so that's the end of my speech. Oh no guys. Okay. Now get to the video. We're doing the kayenkeha word for today, which is the word for circle. I say that a lot in my videos, so might as well say that language. Here it is, right in front of your faces. Hopefully you can see that. Ogwe. Go away. One. Go one. Da. Go one da. Onega one da. You have to say the H, otherwise you're saying something else. Just giving you guys a lesson here. You can say in the breath of air if you need to, but that's only for my fluency probably. I don't know if anybody else does that, but it's with a breath of air on my end, so yeah, that's where the day of I circle. Anyway. And also it's officially Native and Indigenous Heritage Month along with the history, so the month of November usually, in case people forget. Usually people do. Especially if they talk from mainstream. So anyways, you can see here I'm just gonna be beating around a circle. like I usually say. Yeah, it's important to do at least 3 or 5 at a time. So, because when I do a lot at once, it ends up not good. So, I think I'll do 2 more. I had to switch back to a size 12 Sharpie because sharp needle. Because I was afraid of breaking the needle again, so I had to go back to this one. So, yeah, I'm taking my own advice this time. Keep on forgetting about it. You have to tack down at least every 2 beads. At least every 1 to 2 beads. So, because if you do every 3 beads, it won't work. So, on larger projects maybe, but not in this one. As you can see, I'm just tacking these down. Every 1 to 2 beads, depending on what you want to do. So, and good luck to everybody out there. I know it's not easy for education these days. So, I'm just hoping that they have true history and not the one that was presented in the past. So, yeah. I don't like when people skip over things. You know? It's a mainstream way of thinking, mostly. That's what mainstream teachers do all the time. Anyway. And I don't do those things, sorry. I'm not a mainstream person in that way. So, well, anyway, I hate bragging about myself, so. Anyway. I know this is for myself, so. Yeah, I put my favorite shade of green in there. So. And also, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the point on this. So, yeah, you minus however you want, depending on the product, but yeah. And you have to be mindful of it too. So, there's 5 right here. Go from there. We need the 6th one, I'll put it on there. Yeah, I think we'll need the 6th one. And the trick is to go in that crease right here. The thing through that. Next to that. And then you go back up. Go back up to like to the 5th bead here. Behind the 5th bead. If you guys can see that. Then you go back down and tack it. Like that. And if you want, you can do 2 beads. And you go down, tack it. I can go faster than this, but I'm teaching you guys my technique here. My own beadworking stitch that I made up. Of 2 different beadworking stitches, by the way. So, and then then you go up the other one. Tack this one down. Or you can go back through them 2 beads. If you have to. It won't let me because the hole's too small in that one bead and I don't want to pop it again. So I'm just going to tack them and go through the thread, the end here. That's a technique that I taught myself. So I don't know what's going on with this lately. Of course, it has to be messed up to be on camera. Then you tack down every 1 bead if you have to go through the And sorry about the bead mat, you guys. I had to change it back because the other bead mat wasn't working for me, so it wasn't, fortunately. And then you go in front of the bead. You can go on top of it or underneath it. Doesn't matter because you're just gonna go through the thread anyway. This. Of course, my armpits get stuck in everything. I'm just having one of those days, you guys, where everything goes wrong. And there you go. See how flat that turned out? And now we're gonna reduct for the point here. So what you're gonna do is do a white one, clear one, two regular purple, one clear, and one white. Then you try to match it up as much as possible as you can towards the middle. And yep, that's a perfect lineup right there. For this, you can start with 2 beads if you like. I don't know why it's being difficult today. I have no clue. As you can see, you're making the point, you know. And then you go through the last 2. Like that. And yes, that's the way it's gonna go, you guys. You're just reducing it for the point of the arrow, so, or the starburst pattern, so that's what I'm doing. So, anyway, but what are you doing? I know it's you. Trying to talk through me again, aren't you? I think we'll make it 6 this time. And you put the right here. And then you continue to tack down. We're doing this, you guys, setting the 20-minute mark so soon, so I don't know how long you guys want this video, so yeah. Just sitting here doing this. There's a lot more fun activities coming soon, so It's just being difficult, so I'm just gonna back it down. And go through that again. Because when the hole is too small, you have to go through that instead of the bead. And then you won't pop a bead. And that's all for my video today, you guys. I'm hoping you enjoy this video. Hope you like it. And for now, you guys, yo.